Good morning, y'all. It's time to get this day started. Still dark. There goes the dog. Nearly tripped over him, I think. Now let's get in the Jeep. Put the keys in here. There it is. There we go. Oh, God. And let's head out. Next stop is our yard. About 10 minutes away. So we'll see you there. Well, the sun is beginning to rise. Just a few minutes after 6 a.m. Clear sky today, pretty much. A little bit over toward the east, there's some clouds. Almost there. It's getting close to 6:15 now. Yeah, it's about a 15-minute drive, 10 to 15 minutes to the workplace. The sun's coming up a little more and more. Right here in the piney woods, northeast Texas, near Mineola. A lot of my viewers are from here in Mineola. Some family, some friends. And there's everybody all over the country, all around the world. Sometimes I'm amazed how far these videos reach out. There's our little local lake, Lake Hallbrook, coming up. Boy, it's pretty smooth. Not much breeze today. We'll be there in just a couple more minutes. Final stretch to the gate and the padlock. Take you out off the road though, because we have these wild hogs. You're gonna run up on a patch of them before you know it. You never know where they're gonna be and when they're gonna be there. They're getting to be a nuisance. They've been a nuisance for a long time. There's quite an industry involved in eradicating the pest. Alright, here we are. Here at the gate. Look at that. Look at the mailbox. Isn't that interesting? At the gate and the padlock. Let's open that. It's a It's a combination lock, and I'm not going to show you the combination because it's really none of your business. But there we go. Is it open? There, yeah. And before I put the lock away, twist the tumblers so nobody can see the secret code. Good morning, America. They'll go off automatically. Even though I turn the switch off, they're still on. Don't matter. Sure is quiet out here, isn't it? And is it ever? I'm going to open this hood, check the oil in the water, check the tires, check the lights, and we'll get going. Won't bother you with that. Oh boy, here we go. That's a oil check. Let's start her up. Let the air build up. Piles of dirt. That's what I haul. Rocks and dirt. Mostly rocks for me. That's actually crushed concrete. Drop it out down this trap door. You better be moving when you take off. I mean, you better be moving when you flip that switch, or it's gonna stick you. That sounds like you gotta. Probably the air conditioner belt a little bit loose. I'll have to pay some attention to that. Fine old truck. I mean, it's getting kind of long in the tooth. It's so Peterbilt, but it's kind of fun to drive. It's really a highway cruiser. It don't deserve to have to haul dirt and rocks. But it's a pre-emissions truck. So it's got some good value, but since it's a pre-emissions truck, you know, you can't go out to the West Coast anymore, and out especially to California, and be legal out there, which is unfortunate because it'd make a fine highway cruiser. It's geared very very high, so it just putters along down the interstate. That engine just rumbles along, but the truck is flying. All right, fixing to get out on the road, maneuver out this gate here. So I'm gonna turn it off for now. In about an hour, 15, hour and 20 minutes, maybe hour and a half, we'll be at the loading site where they crush concrete and asphalt for reuse. I had to stop and get a little breakfast snack. But keep me doing this on the road, so see you later. Well, here we are. 5 mile per hour speed limit. I think I can manage this camera while I'm driving through here. The reason the speed limit is so slow is because of a couple of reasons. One is the road's kind of rough. The second is they have heavy equipment that they're operating in here, and you really need to be aware of where they are and how they're moving. This is a mountain of crushed concrete, and here are a couple of smaller piles of what they call 3x8. Generally speaking, that's about how large they are. Now, you would think that they're going to use this for recycling, but it's actually a man-made ramp unloading point, or actually this same material, so they can you know, not spread it all over the place, but they can have it in a big pile. Over here is a sod farm, and this is in the river bottom of the Trinity River bottom, so I'm certain it's quite fertile. A lot of rebar, broken concrete, and it goes up to there. Some of the trucks will bring their material in here. You get to dump it for free. They don't pay them for it. And they'll chop it up and break it up into smaller bits, and we come and pay for it. Use it for building driveways and base for, you know, for a more substantial paved road. But it makes a great driveway, it really does. It packs very well. Oh, great. There's cement trucks that have been working overnight. They come up here and just pour it out right on the ground, and later on the equipment comes and breaks it up into these size chunks. Oh, there they are right there. See, there is some relatively fresh concrete that's been broken up. Let's get past this. See them. Yeah, there they are. Finishing up. Pour it out on the ground and leave. You can't. I don't think you can. Look at all that rebar. Oh, see, there's one you gotta watch. Equipment. Water truck, keep the dust at a controllable standard. You don't want to breathe this a lot. It's not really good for you, for your lungs. And we're going to get some of this crushed concrete. That's what we're going to get. Look. just a hair further. There we go. Put ourselves in the shade some. And we'll roll the window down. That's what the material looks like. It's about, I don't know, the parts themselves are maybe about that size. But they'll load it in the trailer with the front end loader. So he scoops it up. It only takes about 3 of those. See if we can see it in the mirror. Let's see, here we go. Shakes the truck pretty good. Each dump is about, oh shoot, I don't know, 10,000 pounds, 10 or 12,000 pounds. My gauge shows after 2 dumps I got 28,000 pounds. So one more, he'll measure it. It has a scale on it. So he lifts his bucket up in the air, and somehow or another, it measures his load. So this should be about 34 or thereabouts when he gets done. There we go. He's dumping it, and we're done. There it is. Pull up on the scale, but once again we'll have to wait on the water truck doing his dust management. And up on the scale I go. Oh, and I got up on the pile there a little bit, no big deal. Okay, here we go. You get used to this. When you first go up on the scale, it's kind of nerve-wracking. Because you got to center the truck just right. Since you're not sitting in the center of the truck, sometimes it's a difficult thing to judge. So we'll negotiate with the lady here. In this truck, I'm fortunate that the tarp is operated from inside the cab. And you can see in the mirror, the tarp is dropped. And all I have to do now is reset my safety pin. So the dump doors can't come open. If they do come open, it won't be very far. There's how it works. This air cylinder, when you flip the switch in the cab, it applies air to it. These arms, these cylinders go out. That swings the arm open, and that one opens this one. And that's how it works. It's pretty well. That one doesn't open it. Both cylinder has double pistons. It pushes out, but this just kind of equalizes it so it works well together. All right. I'm gonna go use the little blue porta potty. We're gonna get back on the road. Oh yeah, it's always a good idea to look on the back of the trailer and make sure the loader didn't drop some material on that back part to you know, fall off on cars, because a rock that size there could do some serious damage to a windshield. And look up here, it's clean. Well, like I said before, let's get back on the road. Wish the clutch brake worked a little better. The big belly opens up and all that comes flying out pretty quick. You better get moving or you'll get stuck. There's the big belly. Flip the switch. You flip the switch and now go back and get another load over and over again. Don't always drop at this same place. Sometimes we make a delivery to a customer, but this is pretty much how it goes. See y'all later. And with that, that's the end of my day. About 3 loads of this stuff. But that's all right. Goodbye, trailer. We'll see you in the morning.